Might be asbestos in the attic. That's the only thing. Good morning, everybody. It is Friday, and guess what day it is? Closing day. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Courtney, and I'm a realtor in the state of Connecticut. If you're into all things real estate, then hit that subscribe button and hit that bell notification so you never miss a new video from me. Today, I'm actually doing another day in the life because I am actually going to $1 million listing that is for my brokerage. It's on a lake, and I'm going to be doing the 3D photos for that, and I'm taking along one of my coworkers, Jake, to help me out with it. So I thought that today would be a great day to do a day in the life because something interesting is happening and fun and exciting. So I thought I'd take you guys along, and this past week has been pretty fun as well. I had my first actual closing. I mean, I've gotten some commission checks for rentals, but this was my first closing representing the seller. It was all online, so it wasn't like this huge event, but this coming Friday, and right now it is April 26th. So this Friday coming up, I am actually having my first closing for a buyer that I'm representing, so I'm really excited about that. I'm doing the walkthrough, and then I'm going to take photos and give them their gift, and I'll let you know what I'm giving them shortly for the closing gift. So I'm really excited about that. For the last closing gift, we actually, my broker and I, because we co-listed it, we gave her a cutting board that says Home Sweet Home. It had a photo of the home that she was selling because it actually was her mother's who passed, and she lives in a different state, and this house meant a lot to her. It was where she grew up, so we put her house sketched, like etched onto the cutting board with the address and everything, and it's just a little, you know, a nice little memory keepsake for her in this hard time where she has to say goodbye to her family home. So yeah, so that was a really thoughtful gift, and I think I will be making another cutting board for my closing this week coming up. So I think they're just really great gifts, memorable things, and something that they can hold on to and remember this moment forever. So, and probably a gift card of some sort. So yeah, let's get this day started. I am headed to the office now to get ready for the 3D tour. I have a few calls to make for a buyer I have under contract. This past week I actually went under contract with another buyer, so I'm just helping them out with setting things up because they're unsure of the process, so I want to make it as seamless and easy for them as possible. So I'll be doing that as well. So I'm starting my day off going to the office a little bit earlier. I mean, I usually get there at like 10 because I do some stuff at home first, but right now it's 8:43 and I'm gonna leave and get there probably around 9, a little before 9:30. It is a little bit of a drive away from where I live. We have several offices, so you know, I have plenty of options to go to, but they're mostly at least 30 minutes away, besides the one close by in West Hartford, but no one's usually there. It's not a storefront, it's basically a sharing space. It's a communal space, so it's a little bit of a different feeling, and I do help out in the office in Prospect, so that's why I go there more often. So yeah, we'll take you along today on my day doing this awesome 3D tour, and yeah, I'll check in with you a little bit later on. coming back at you. It is a different day. It is now Wednesday. I last talked to you on Monday, I believe, but nothing too exciting happened since that time and now, so I just decided I'd pop in and kind of make this a week in my life instead of a day in my life. So today my day started off super exciting. So basically what I did was I'm working on this new construction with one of my clients. I'm actually helping out a coworker with a client who's looking to do a new construction. So basically we're trying to get all the documents set, everything signed, and trying to get his offer approved for the land because it's not built yet. It's new construction. And I think you saw this in my last vlog, that we went to go see something and nothing was there and we couldn't see the model home. Well, we eventually got to see the model home and my client is interested, and we had some docs on MLS that we were told to fill out, but in all honesty, they didn't make any sense. It was like a builder's contract, and you know, I'm used to, and the other agents are used to the contracts that we use, but this was a specific one to the builder. So basically, you know, I needed some clarification on it, and plus I haven't done too many new constructions in the first place, so it's a little bit confusing. So I asked for some clarification from, you know, the listing agent, and it was like pulling teeth. So basically we needed to figure out, you know, what documents he had to sign. So eventually, you know, we got the public offer statement, and that was the file we were looking for because we had a receipt of reading that, and like, he didn't get it to read, so why am I gonna have him sign off on a sheet that he's received something he didn't receive, and he should read all the documents before signing anything. So, you know, I'm just trying to protect my client, and the agent didn't seem to quite understand that or want to deal with it. So we got everything that we needed now, and so we're on to the next step. I'm not really sure what this is going to involve, but you know, it's all learning experience. It's all learning experience. Everything that I do, even if it's not the best, the most fun experience, is a learning experience. So yes, that was my day so far, and today I had a home inspection. Today I had a home inspection on a home that I got an offer accepted on last week, so yeah, I'll check in with you again to talk a little bit about that. I just got some coffee from Dunkin'. Let me know in the comments below, do you guys like Starbucks or Dunkin' better? And either or, just let me know what your favorite drink is. I'm more of a Starbucks person, like I've said in the past, but sometimes I just like to have some Dunkin', switch it up a little bit. Right now I'm just having an iced coffee, butter pecan. I think, yeah, they're back with the butter pecan, so I decided to give it another shot, and it's not bad. So yeah, I'll check in with you a little bit later. Alright everyone, last time we talked I was in the car. I just got Dunkin'. I was telling you a little bit about my day today and the new construction, but I also wanted to touch upon inspections because I did have an inspection this morning in Waterbury, and I just want to give you a few tips, give you some insight, you know, if you haven't had an inspection, what you should, you know, look forward to or prepare yourself for, especially if you have first-time home buyers who are getting an inspection done, if they are FHA buyers. So basically today I had FHA buyers, they're getting an FHA loan. So the thing to make sure you know about FHA is that there are some more requirements in order for them to obtain that loan. And a lot of the things they pinpoint are railings, they pinpoint, you know, broken windows, they pinpoint chipping paint, peeling paint. Those are like major things, but you know, there's also other things, whether they're safety, you're just not up to code, things like that you have to watch out for. And if those things don't get fixed, then they might not be able to obtain the loan and the deal falls apart. So it's a little bit more stressful and frustrating when that is the case. So basically I had that this morning, and you know, the house isn't in bad shape. It does need a few things, railings, things like that. And the biggest tip I have for you, if you are working with first-time home buyers and this is their first inspection, my biggest tip is to prepare the buyers for what can happen. Because when they go into the home, the inspectors are obviously going to pinpoint a lot of things that they think, but not everything is, you have to get this done right now, you shouldn't have the deal go through because of this, things like that. Some things, you know, they just point out, just keep an eye on this, or in the future you might have to budget for this, things like that. So when they pinpoint all these things and they start getting overwhelmed and that it's going to be so much money, things like that, it's a valid concern, but just know that every house has things that there's going to be on the report. Like, that's their job, is to find things, to pinpoint things. But what are those things that are very urgent, deal-breaking type things? And those things you would ask for, or you try to get a credit for, or negotiate in some way. But just prepare your buyers, you know, that things are going to come up in the inspection, and you know, we can always negotiate, and we pinpoint things that are super high ticket price items, things like that, like septic, like, you know, the electric, things that are larger ticket items. But this home, there's just, you know, minor things, and you know, the windows are all new, what else? There's all new doors, the roof is new. There's so many new things in the home, a lot of big ticket items. So, you know, there might be asbestos in the attic. That's the only thing. Like, the insulation might be made with asbestos made particles, containing particles. So we got that tested. That was unplanned, but when the inspector went up there, he saw it looks like kitty litter, and it was just sprinkled all over the attic for insulation. Now, asbestos is a really great building material, but it can cause mesothelioma. I think that's how you say it. But I mean, you could probably live in that house with this stuff in the attic and have no issue, but if you make it airborne, you play around with it, you mess around with it, that can get into your lungs and it never comes out. So basically, it's probably fine, but if someone went up there and started touching it, playing around with it, getting it into the air, then that's when the issues would come up. But it's still a peace of mind to know that there's no more asbestos in the attic. So if it does come back that is asbestos, then we will have to see if there's cleaning that could be done, you know, proper removal of the asbestos, things like that. Typically, if there's asbestos covering a pipe or something of that nature, you can get it encapsulated, basically just have a coating over it so it can never become airborne. But in this situation, it would have to be removed because you can't encapsulate it or cover it so that it doesn't become airborne. It's just not that type of material. So it will, you know, cost some money. It'll be, you know, some time consuming. It'll be a little bit harder to get this out of the attic than just encapsulating something on a pipe or something like that. So that's how the inspection went. I've seen worse, I've seen better, but just prepare your clients for what can happen. Tell them that not everything that the inspector says is something that you have to do, or, you know, the house is gonna burn down, or something crazy is gonna happen. Just let them know that there are gonna be a lot of things that come up, and to not freak out. A lot of things are negotiable, and not everything is an urgent, dire life or death situation. I know it is a lot for first-time home buyers. They're thinking, oh my gosh, I'm making the right purchase, I don't want to, you know, get a money pit, things like that, which is very understandable. But just let them know, just prepare them. There are going to be things that come up. There's no inspection that happens that not one thing comes up. Like, things are going to come up. That's just their job. They have to point things out. So yeah, just keep that in mind with them. And also, when I go on the inspections, I also like to bring a copy of the disclosures, the property information, things like that, because if an inspector asks a question about certain aspects of the house, I want to have all that information at hand. So I would just print those out. So yeah, that was the inspection, and I might go for a walk a little bit later. I did say I had a closing on Friday. I don't know how long I'm going to be doing this vlog for. Maybe just tomorrow, Thursday, and then I'll end it. But because I'm having a closing on Friday, I thought maybe I'd do a video on some ideas for closing gifts that realtors can give their clients when they close. But that might be up actually before this one. I'm not really sure. Might do an extra video this week, a little gift to you guys. I'm almost at 200 subscribers, so I'm really excited about that. And yeah, I think I might put that video up as well. I have some ideas. I think they're cute. I think they're nice ideas, and it can be hard to find something to give your clients. You don't want to spend a ton of money, especially when you're first starting out, but you want to give them a nice gift to show that you appreciate their business. And yeah, so I might go on a walk a little bit later after I film that video. And yeah, if nothing happens this afternoon that's worth vlogging, then I will just check in with you tomorrow. Good morning, everybody. It is Friday, and guess what day it is? Closing day. I am so excited. It is always a great day when it's closing day, not only because of the obvious, but because I am getting my buyers into the home of their dreams, and I cannot wait, and they're first time home buyers, so it's super, super exciting, and I'm so happy for them. So today I'm heading off to the house for a walkthrough, and just in case you guys haven't done a walkthrough yet, basically what you're going to do is go into the home with your buyers and make sure everything is the way it should be, how it was stated it should be. So make sure that the things that were said that were going to stay are there, the things that were supposed to be removed are gone, there's no damage to the house, just everything looks the way it's supposed to. And then they're gonna go off and go to their closing, and then afterwards I'm gonna give them the key. It's gonna be a lot of running around today because I do have a showing later in the day, 45 minutes to an hour away, so I'm gonna be all over the state of Connecticut today, but I'm super excited. I think it's gonna be a great day. I hope everything goes smoothly. I'm just hoping that we run into no hiccups. Yeah, because you never know. It could be closing day and then you can find out you're not closing for another month. Hopefully it does not happen, but the craziest things have happened in real estate, so I'm just gonna hope for the best. I'm gonna head off to the house now, and I'm gonna take their picture with the sold key sign, so super excited about that. And yeah, so let's head out. Hello, what day is it? I don't even know what day it is, just kidding. It's Saturday. I've been terrible. Haven't vlogged much. I had a really crazy day yesterday, to say the least. I was all over the state of Connecticut. I think I did catch in with you guys in the morning. I was going to a closing. I did the walk. Everything went really well, and it closed, no issues. I'm so excited for them, and it's just like the best feeling when you know, go to the closing table and everything works out and you get people in the home of their dreams and you just feel so accomplished. And of course, I couldn't have done it without the help of all of the other members, like the attorney, the lender, all the people that help, the inspectors. But it's just such a great feeling that you can get someone into their dream home, and you know, for a first-time home buyer, this is such a big deal in making their dreams come true. So it was really a great feeling to help this couple get into a home. So yeah, so I mean, this morning I went to a mortgage little Q&A seminar thing. So that was really helpful. It's really nice to get to know all parts of, you know, what goes on in making the transaction work and understanding that process. I'm not a loan officer, lender, that's not my profession, but it's good to at least have a basic idea of things and know what to look out for and how to best help or guide your client into the right direction to get the help they need. So yeah, I'm gonna stop the vlog right here. I have nothing else to show you right now. I'm just finishing up, getting things done that I haven't gotten done during the week. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, leave a big thumbs up, comment, and make sure you hit that subscribe button so that you don't miss any of the next videos that I post. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time.